Today we journey to a land called Iraq. This land, rich in history and culture, has been the stage for some of the most significant events in human civilization. It sits in a special place on our planet, nestled in the heart of the Middle East. This region has been a crossroads of cultures, ideas, and innovations for thousands of years. This is where the mighty Tigris and Euphrates rivers flow. These rivers have been the lifeblood of the region, providing water and fertile soil for agriculture. These rivers give life to the land, transforming the arid desert into a lush, green oasis. They have supported human life for millennia, allowing civilizations to flourish. This area is called Mesopotamia. The name itself is derived from ancient Greek, meaning the land between the rivers. It means the land between the rivers in Greek. This fertile crescent is often referred to as the cradle of civilization. Long ago, this area was a cradle of civilization. It was here that humans first began to build cities, develop writing, and create complex societies. The rivers provided water for crops, enabling the development of agriculture. This allowed people to settle in one place and form communities. People could grow food and settle down. They built homes, established trade, and developed new technologies. This led to the rise of cities and great empires. Cities like Ur and Babylon became centers of culture, learning, and power. Get ready for an exciting adventure through time. We will explore the wonders of ancient Mesopotamia and discover how it shaped the world we live in today. Imagine a time before cars or phones. Life was simpler, yet incredibly innovative. People traded goods in bustling markets and shared stories by the fire. This was Mesopotamia thousands of years ago, a land of innovation, where the seeds of modern civilization were sown. The people here invented amazing things. They created writing, the wheel, and complex irrigation systems, and even the first laws. These early legal codes laid the foundation for justice and governance. These inventions changed the course of history. They influenced countless other cultures and civilizations. They became the building blocks for societies around the world. The legacy of Mesopotamia can still be seen in our daily lives. Mesopotamia is where our story begins. Join us as we uncover the mysteries and marvels of this ancient land. In the heart of Mesopotamia lived the Sumerians. They were clever people who built the first cities. These cities were centers of trade and learning. Can you imagine a city with towering temples and busy marketplaces? That was Sumer. They invented something truly remarkable. Writing. They used wedge-shaped marks on clay tablets. This is called cuneiform writing. Imagine writing your name on clay. The Sumerians were also skilled astronomers. They studied the stars and tracked the planets. They created a calendar based on the cycles of the moon. Their observations helped them understand the seasons. This knowledge was vital for farming and planning their lives. The Sumerians left a lasting legacy of innovation and discovery. As time passed, new empires arose in Mesopotamia, a region often referred to as the cradle of civilization. This fertile land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers saw the rise and fall of many powerful empires that shaped human history. The Akkadians built the first empire in the region, marking a significant shift in the political landscape. They were pioneers in creating a centralized state that brought together various city-states under one rule. Sargon the Great, their mighty ruler, united many cities under his rule. He is often celebrated as one of history's first great empire builders, known for his military prowess and strategic acumen. He created a powerful army and expanded his empire's reach, establishing a legacy that would influence future generations of rulers and conquerors. The Akkadian Empire left its mark on history, not just through conquest but also through cultural and administrative innovations. Next came the Babylonians, who would further develop the region's legacy. They are famous for their king, Hammurabi, a ruler who is often remembered for his contributions to law and governance. Hammurabi created a set of laws known as the Code of Hammurabi, one of the earliest and most complete written legal codes in history. These laws were carved on a tall stone for everyone to see, ensuring that the rules were transparent and accessible to all citizens. This ensured fairness and justice for the people, providing a framework for resolving disputes and maintaining social order. The Code of Hammurabi is one of the earliest examples of written law in human history, a monumental step in the development of legal systems. It's a reminder that laws are important for a just society, laying the foundation for the complex legal systems we have today. The legacy of these ancient empires continues to influence our world, highlighting the enduring power of law and governance. The Assyrians were fierce warriors who established a vast empire. They were skilled in warfare and used chariots and iron weapons. The Assyrians conquered many lands and peoples. They were known for their powerful army and their impressive libraries. Imagine a library filled with thousands of clay tablets. The Assyrians were also great builders. They constructed magnificent palaces and cities. Their capital city, Nineveh, was a center of learning and culture. The Assyrians may have been known for their military might, but they also valued knowledge and left behind a rich cultural heritage. Section 5. Arrival of Islam, a new faith takes root. Centuries later, a new faith emerged in Arabia, Islam. It spread rapidly across the Middle East, including Mesopotamia. Islam teaches that there is one God, Allah, and that Muhammad is his prophet. It emphasizes peace, compassion, and justice. The arrival of Islam brought significant changes to the region. Muslims built impressive mosques and centers of learning. Baghdad, a city in Iraq, became a center of Islamic scholarship and culture. Scholars from all over the world flocked to Baghdad to study. They translated ancient Greek texts into Arabic, preserving knowledge for future generations. Section 6. Golden Age of Islam, Baghdad's splendor and knowledge. The Islamic Golden Age flourished in Baghdad. Scholars made groundbreaking discoveries in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. They developed algebra, studied the stars, and made advances in surgery. Imagine a time when Baghdad was a beacon of intellectual and cultural brilliance. The stories of 1001 Nights come from this era. These tales of Aladdin, Sinbad, and Ali Baba continue to enchant readers today. The Golden Age of Islam left an indelible mark on the world. Its contributions to science, art, and literature continue to inspire us today. Section 7. Ottomans and the British Centuries of Change and Challenge. Over the centuries, Mesopotamia was ruled by different empires. The Ottoman Empire, centered in Turkey, conquered the region in the 16th century. The Ottomans were powerful rulers who brought stability to the region. They introduced new customs and traditions. In the early 20th century, after World War I, the Ottoman Empire collapsed. The British took control of Mesopotamia. They drew new borders and established the country of Iraq in 1920. The British rule brought about many changes. They introduced a new system of government and modernized infrastructure. However, their presence also led to political unrest as Iraqis sought independence. Section 8. Modern Iraq, a nation forged through trials. Iraq finally gained independence in 1932. The country faced many challenges in the years that followed. It experienced political instability, wars, and economic hardship. Despite these difficulties, the Iraqi people showed resilience and determination. Saddam Hussein, a ruthless dictator, came to power in 1979. His rule was marked by brutality and oppression. He was overthrown in 2003 after the US-led invasion of Iraq. The country is still rebuilding and striving for a brighter future. Section 9. Looking ahead, Iraq's rich legacy and hope for tomorrow. Iraq has a rich history and a vibrant culture. This land, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, has seen the rise and fall of some of the world's most influential empires. From the bustling markets filled with the aroma of spices to the rhythmic beats of traditional dances, Iraq's cultural tapestry is as diverse as it is colorful. It is a land of ancient civilizations, powerful empires, and groundbreaking discoveries. The ruins of Mesopotamia, the artifacts of the Sumerians, and the towering ziggurats of Babylon all stand as testaments to Iraq's profound historical significance. These remnants of the past tell stories of innovation, governance, and the human spirit's quest for knowledge. From the invention of writing to the Golden Age of Islam, Iraq has made significant contributions to human civilization. The cuneiform tablets, some of the earliest forms of writing, originated here. During the Islamic Golden Age, Baghdad was a beacon of learning and culture, producing manuscripts and scientific instruments that would shape the world. Today, Iraq faces many challenges. The scars of conflict are visible and the journey to recovery is ongoing. Yet amidst the rubble and the memories of strife, there is a palpable sense of hope. The streets of Baghdad, once echoing with turmoil, now resonate with the sounds of reconstruction and renewal. But the Iraqi people are known for their strength, resilience, and determination. Children play in the streets, communities gather to celebrate traditions, and craftsmen continue their age-old practices, all embodying the spirit of perseverance. Their unwavering resolve is a testament to their enduring spirit. They are working hard to rebuild their country and create a brighter future for generations to come. From the reconstruction of buildings to the cultivation of fields and the education of young minds, every effort is a step towards a promising tomorrow. The youth, in particular, hold the key to a future filled with potential and promise. Iraq's history teaches us that even in the face of adversity, hope and the human spirit can prevail. The stories of resilience, solidarity, and hope are woven into the very fabric of this nation. Inspirational quotes and historical footage remind us of the indomitable spirit that has always defined Iraq. As we look to the future, let us remember the lessons of the past and work together to build a world where peace, understanding, and cooperation prevail. The peaceful protests, the efforts of international aid workers, and the unity of diverse groups symbolize a collective aspiration for a better world. Together, we can ensure that Iraq's legacy of hope and resilience continues to inspire generations to come.